challenge folks to a fight in the UFC for crying out loud because you don't like what was said about you? Why don't you grow the hell up? How about that? The fact of the matter is you're a starting quarterback in the National Football League. Everything that's happened to the Raiders this season is not your fault. We understand it was a questionable offensive line. We understand that new things schematically may not necessarily have vied with you initially the way you would have liked. That might have contributed to a 1-8 start. We understand that there's a potpourri of things that come into the equation and that it's not a one-man game. But the reality of the situation is you're being paid like somebody who can overcome those things. You're being paid like somebody whose talent is so elite that you're worth getting rid of Khalil Mack. You're worth getting rid of Amari Cooper. You're worth this franchise building around you. But you haven't gotten it done. 5 years in the National Football League, you've had one winning season. Period. Those are the facts. Now, you got guys that'll come out and they'll sit up there, love to take you down. You don't know anything about football. We know what we need to know. We can sit up there with facts to stare you in the face. You'd still deny it. We can sit up there and say, you know what, you ain't got an offensive line. Or you got receivers that can't catch. Or you got running backs that can't run. You deny that because you don't want to call out your teammates. Oh, your coach can't coach. I'm not saying that about John Gruden because I know he can coach. But we could say something like, because that would be calling out one of the guys you go to war with, supposedly. So you're not going to be honest about it anyway. And not only that, it's amazing how you talk about us. I guess it's because we win. I guess it's because we get ratings. I guess it's because we resonate. That's why you would talk about us. But in the end, what it comes down to is that you're a bit too sensitive for a quarterback in the National Football League. And if you're going to be sensitive to the point where you're going to sit up there and talk about protecting your kids from Googling stuff about you where your reputation could be impugned, how come you didn't think about Max's kids? How come you think about mine? When you call clowns and you sat up there and challenged us to a fight. And by the way, if you're a big boy and you big, bold, and bad, how come you didn't try some UFC fighter to a fight? How about the NFL analyst who played football,